It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And off we go from Dallas. Return starts from the 16. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. So that penalty declines. They're happy enough stuffing that last play at the line for no gain. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking for a throw here. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Whew, I think the coverage got away with one right there, Kate. There was actually space, and if that throw came out 1 second earlier, that could have been 6.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Set, ready.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Back now, pressure on its way. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And this one's out of the side of the end zone. Was trying to get that precise aim, but he was off the mark. It's going to be a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Where's that?
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Kid, it just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow. Where's that?
3rd down. It's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Ready? Set, go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go, check. Go, check.
Back to the well again. And the look outside yields no fruit. They make the stop near the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back runs yielding just 2 yards, and now it's 3rd and 8.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Okay, break.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Ready.
Quick pass right side, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks and may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
Set.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Go, Reed. Go.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. Chased out to his right. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Warriors 70. Ready.
He's dropping back to throw. And he's got it. Has a layout for it, but touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive.
Yellow.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Present.
Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here.
Yellow, yellow.
They have 2nd and 9 for their first play.
Yellow. Easy, easy, easy. Yellow. Strike.
On the option, they give it to Pacheco. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Play stopped by Damone Clark.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Yellow.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
15.
They'll send him over right. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
43. Attack.
They motion the tight end over. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hey, 43. Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Check, Bobcat, check. Come on, set. Go.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Trap 60. Go. Buffalo 18.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He put everything he had into this, and oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Fred Warner.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Motioning him from the slot right. Third and long for Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense.
Ready up.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Hey, check that. Street. Sack. 60 Bobcat. Hey.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go. Mustang 19.
Another carry for him. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go. Sack.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Come 19. Check go.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He's got a man left. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Street. Ready.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! But I believe the Cowboys were the first to the football. They were, so they keep possession. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll throw it. Gets it to him on the screen. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Gay's kick is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Follow me, sir. Follow me, sir. Collect. 15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He beams one deep right side. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
They'll come out throwing. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant, because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Yellow. Attack. Follow me, sir. Hey, 43.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Mahomes. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Hey, 57. 57 colors, 57 colors.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Come on. Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 rep.
They're throwing it. Gets everything he has under this throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Wait. 15. Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Yellow.
Back to throw Mahomes. Throwing for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. Hey, 15.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the 36. Finds his man. It's Worthy. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On target to Worthy. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Easy.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Cowboys territory. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yellow.
And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Attack!
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Yellow.
Mahomes to throw for it. And they pick him off again. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Here we go.
Complete out to the right side. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys push their lead further to start the half. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys make it a 24-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Easy.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Wait. 15. Hey, Ripley. 43. Right.
First down throw, Mahomes. Has his man, it's Pacheco. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Hey, 43, 15. Hello.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Bouncing football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. That one gains 7. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Right. Hey, 15. Hide on these two. Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Yellow.
First and goal, they'll try an option to the left. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. The Chiefs have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Yellow.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs making the scoreboard look a touch better. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running.
And they pick him off again. The 50. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the 2-point call does end up yielding 2 points, but definitely not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
No, I don't think it's the first thing on the audience mind as they get ready to run it, but it's definitely on the defensive mind to make up for the touchdown they just gave up. They're looking for opportunities to affect the score, and this time they were able to.
On the return, here comes Davis. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30.
Check smash. Tag. Rig alert. Hey, smash. Check go.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
All right, here we go. Second down.
60 Maverick. Let's go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 Lions. Ready?
Motioning left is their running back. Here he is on 3rd and long. He puts everything behind this one. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
I don't need to. 57. Come back.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
15.
Here's 2nd and 2. Hits him on the in route. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Easy.
They kick the running back in motion.
Hey, 43.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. 15. Hey, 57.
Another throw for Mahomes. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cowboys have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Here we go. Shot.
New set of downs for him at the 38. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Panther Street, go!
They'll run it from the gun. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Right there. Huck.
They give it to him again. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
The chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you could feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
On the set.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Hey, smash Bronco. Ready?
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. It's a 36-yard look for him. Gay's kick is good. And they push their lead to 23.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
57 colors.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they pick him off again. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Cowboys will get it back with some time to work with. We've reached the 2-minute warning. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cowboys first down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Offense to the line for second down. Now a give running right. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Ooh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Now this is a beauty of a kick. It's headed out of bounds, no chance at a return or a touchback. They're going to mark it out at the 6. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Earl, 15. 15. 15. Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors. Where's that?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. He just kept going their own way, and that's going to cost them. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play. And then all of a sudden, in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately, there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you can give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.